Okay, so once we got the data back from the tractor, is we can look to how we manage that field data. So we come into the fields tile, and one of the things we might see is a conflict in here, and so we can manage these conflicts. Now, what a conflict relates to is having maybe well, two boundaries for the same field. So if I go to resolve this conflict, and here then, as we can see, we've got the same field area but two different boundaries and two namings for the same field. So if I click onto one, it will highlight in blue what the boundary is, and vice versa for the other one. So whichever one I want to choose is highlight the boundary, and I can say, right, going to make this one the master for this particular field in here. And then we can accept that conflict. Now we've only got the one boundary for the field. If I click in to one of these fields here, obviously we can see our field boundary. We can see then that we've got a way line that's come from the tractor already saved for the field. But what we can do in here as well is we can do some editing of this field. And the way we go to edit is I can go to the pencil icon. I can edit the field boundary, so I could, if I want to, reshape the field itself and then save that one. The way line I've got for that field is I can rename it, so it's something that's more pertinent to myself. Or in the field is I can add any obstacles. So we can see in this particular field we've got some trees, so I could hit the plus button. I could then go to add an area. If I zoom in, I can then draw around those trees to mark them as an obstacle for the field, and then that removes that from the overall field area. If I scroll down, I can now see that obstacle added into the field there, and again, if I want to, I can individually delete that. But if I'm happy with everything there, I can carry on scrolling down. If I want to, again, I can alter the field name. I can add a farm, add a customer details to it as well, or right at the bottom, delete the whole field itself. When I'm happy with those field changes there, and I want to push those out to other tractors, is I could do that one of two ways. I could either create a task and add those fields in, or I can do a master export from the portal. And the master export then is I come up to the three white lines. If I go to my settings, scroll down the page, go to export, and then I can choose any number of fields. But if I just want to select the fields option, hit my next, and then I can select then any machines that I've got available to me. I can then hit the export button, and that will send all that field data, boundaries, way lines, obstacles, out to anything else that I got connected to the fleet. Thanks very much for watching this tutorial. If you have any further questions, please reach out to your local dealer or get in contact with us on the FendtONE web page.